Off the Rack. I am Sal.
I'm Ethan.
And I'm Ben.
Hey, Ethan's back on episode Off the Rack. We hit 50 episodes, which I forgot to mention on our 50th episode, which is like 4 episodes removed. But it's not quite your 50th episode, so we'll get there.
Right.
We did Lobo #1. It's by Cullen Bunn and art by Riley Brown.
So what'd you think, Sal?
Overall impressions with Lobo #1, I thought it was utterly dispensable, kind of a waste. I'm familiar with the Lobo character from a long time ago. Wasn't really a fan of him back then, so I'm not really, like, upset that they usurped him and changed him up a little bit. Spoiler warning, I guess, but if you're watching this review...
on the first page. I didn't know anything about Lobo, so him killing that guy on the first page didn't make any sense to me, but I was like, whatever, I guess is what happens in this book. I was not a fan. I thought it was ridiculous and pointless and bizarre. That said, it's not the worst thing I ever read.
No.
It's clearly not for me.
I knew who Lobo was. I thought he was a fun character when he was this gnarly, grizzled biker dude.
Yeah.
And now they made him this, I don't know, sleek assassin person who doesn't have the same type of attitude that old Lobo did.
Yeah.
I'm like, why?
Now, old Lobo was like if Deadpool were a roadie for Metallica.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was kind of fun.
That's what he was.
The way he talked and, like, his attitude against people was really pretty cool.
And now he's Edward Cullen. Thoughts on the art?
I thought the art was pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
It was, to me, it was disappointing that, like, some really cool art was used in service of some pretty silly ideas.
Yeah.
Why is he all glowy?
Because he's just sexy and beautiful, Ben.
Was he like a vampire?
Maybe. I also like the art. I thought it really, like, if it was on another book, I'd love it. The fact that it was telling the story, I was like, damn, that's too bad. But, like, the art really does sell itself.
Yeah.
You
know what it kind of reminded me of? Is, like, the movie Heavy Metal, if the art was way better than that movie. Yeah.
The story also didn't really hold me.
No,
getting into the writing, thoughts on the writing.
It's a very straightforward, seen it a million times kind of story.
I'm going to also assume he's the chosen one of some kind.
Well, yeah, like, look, check it out. I'm the deadliest person you've ever seen.
Oh, okay.
I'm also ridiculously good looking.
You are, yes.
I will kill anyone at any point, no problem whatsoever.
That's impressive.
There's no
but
tension.
not dogs.
Well, there's got to be...
Because I have a heart.
Yeah, that makes you more likable to me.
Oh, yeah. That is fucking demographics.
Yeah.
That is bullshit.
There's also a scene where, I think it's ripped from Titanic, where he's, like, painting her like one of his French girls.
Yeah.
By the way, the old Lobo had chains, and he had, like, a hook. That was one of his main weapons.
Yeah.
And this guy now has a laser hook.
Yeah.
Like...
That's cool and new.
Well, isn't it so new? You've never seen a hook before, right? Except for the old Lobo?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. It's like it's an homage.
Well, DC is like, you like Lobo,
Yeah.
and you're gonna like this Lobo because look, he's got the hook.
Yeah.
He's like whitish.
He's still Lobo.
Yeah, he's Lobo. He's called Lobo. He's a badass. He kills people. There's a lot of gore in the book.
He's got all the stuff
He's virtually
that makes
the same
Lobo
character.
Lobo.
There are
That
the
matters.
8 galaxies or universes, deadliest assassins.
Yeah.
And he takes one out like it's no fucking problem.
Yeah, well, that's how badass Lobo is.
That is how lame
That's
this
because
story
he's the
is.
most deadliest.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, if there's
They
no
should've hired
conflict
him.
here, I don't fucking care.
Yeah, he is pretty OP.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's no concern for him. There's no challenge.
Nope.
This was a
it's just
cakewalk.
him butchering people.
Yes. Now, to be fair, the old Lobo, there's
That's pretty much
never
the same
any
thing.
concern.
Yeah.
But
So I guess that's just the Lobo.
Par for the
style.
course.
But
Yeah.
the attitude of the old Lobo is really what won
It's
you
more
over.
fun to watch.
Yeah, like you said, kind of Deadpool-y.
Yeah, it's very like fourth wall-y and kind of. So, how would you guys rate this book overall? With a 10 being the best comic ever read, and 1 being like the worst comic ever read.
I give this a 3.
Oof.
I would give it a 2, except for the art.
Yeah.
Because the book was just insulting.
I want to give the book a 4 because the art's really good, and I don't want to punish the artist for such a lousy book.
Yeah.
And Cullen Bunn is a really good writer. So I'm going to give it a 3 because Cullen Bunn is better than this.
Ooh, ouch. I give it a 5. The art was really good. And like I said, it wasn't the worst trash I ever read. It just didn't really catch my attention that much, but there was some kind of fun points, so it's very like,
Yeah,
You
it's
know.
very disposable.
Yeah, well, we didn't mention it, but the flashback where the art is done in kind of like a sketchy style,
Yeah, I like
but still
that. I like
colored,
that
I thought
choice.
that was really cool.
Yeah.
So there was some interesting things going on there.
It's true.
So 5.
Yeah. There you go. Click this annotation to see every episode of Off the Rack we've ever done. Let us know in the comments down below. Do you like this new sexy, sleek, Edward Cullen-esque Lobo, or do you miss the old main man? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to know what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I am Sal.
I'm Ethan.
And I'm Ben.
And we will see you guys next time in another episode of Off the Rack.
That goes back on the rack.
Yeah, this is racked.
That
Rack 'em.
racket.